What's going on, y'all? Uh, it's your boy, Only the Ghost, aka Rashawn Benton, aka Priest Red Hair, aka Jack of all trades. So, I know it's a bit late for y'all. Some of y'all got work in the morning. Some of y'all, you know what I mean? Some of y'all just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all are probably doing a graveyard shift. You know what I'm saying? But welcome to another late night edition on Channel Haka Show. On this episode, let them keep putting their foot in their mouths. You know what I mean? As, we got a lot to talk about. What's been going on in these hip hop streets as well as YouTube streets matter. You know what I mean? But let's enjoy this dope ass instrumental that I made the other night. Sounds soulful, don't you agree? All right. So let's get into it with the first topic. The state of hip hop versus DJ Akademiks. So earlier this week, Akademiks took it on to his live, and said some said some things that rubbed a lot of pioneers the wrong way. Also had LL Cool J, um, who was also a pioneer, who took it to his platform and, addressed and responded to Akademiks by saying this. Listen, we're not knocking, pretty much saying like the pioneers are really not knocking the youngins. But to call these individuals that were once the same age, that these young rappers are, that they were in, right? You know what I mean? They were the pioneers of all this. If it weren't for them, where would we be at right now? So I do understand. I do get where LL Cool J is coming from. Now, however, we can't dismiss the fact that you also got bitter old heads who didn't make it, or just in the sidelines and just being bitter on these young artists. Because now nobody ain't saying that the music industry is fucked up. They're not even saying that, not from a long shot. There are some some shady people. You know what I'm saying? That don't really value the culture or value, that an artist is just a human being. You know what I mean? Who is just blessed to have talent with, either with singing, rhyming, and or music production, like this, for example. So, would I say that there are some dusty individuals in hip hop? I'm going to say yes. Now, however, I did not distinct saying that there were, like, let's say, like, LL Cool J and them, their age group. You know what I mean? It's pretty much a bit of both young and old. But I mean, hey, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Akademiks, he has his opinion, but would I say that it's a fact? No, it ain't. Because it's just like, how the civil rights activists fought for us to have freedom of speech. Now just look at it like that. Like, it's pretty much a slap in the face to call pioneers dusty when they're the ones that paved the way for you where you're at right now. You know what I'm saying? And not to be off of the topic, but I'm gonna just say this, man, like, because it's starting to annoy me, and hip hop is what I love and what I do. But I will never try to put up a I would never try to cap and say, oh, if it wasn't for, the Haitians, what I mean, or the Bermudians and all that, hip hop wouldn't be where it's at now. Like, it's like, come on, really? It's like, out of all these cultures, it's like, what's up with reggae? What's up with salsa and merengue and bachata? You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's like, it's always these individuals that want to like take credit for something that they didn't really create in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't never heard Kool Herc said that he was the inventor of hip hop. No. But does his contribute go unnoticed throughout the books of hip hop? Absolutely not. But it's like, we need to cut the cap and just let the FBAs actually have this, man. Like, like it gets me frustrated. It really does. It's like, y'all have the most popular genres, but it's like, it seems like FBAs can't even have their own shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just mind-boggling to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very mind-boggling. And it's like, here's another thing you need to put in perspective. I don't hear Alchemist saying like, oh, he was an inventor. No. He's a contributor to the culture as well as anybody else that decided that they were destined to be in this lane. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the underground. So, but anywho, yeah, man, like, it's like, more and more, it's like, niggas are just starting to get out of pocket because they're at a certain tax bracket, and it's just like, it's like people forgetting where they came from before the money. You know what I'm saying? You know, there was a time where hip hop wasn't even marketable. And it's like, for these youngins, especially Akademiks, when he's like in the same age group as me, like, dog, what the fuck are you talking about, my nigga? like tread lightly, bro. Cause I remember the same culture that you report about is the same same culture that didn't have nothing. Shit. Fucking investors and all these people in the music industry frowned upon this sound, this sort of sound. They called it jungle music. So like for you to call or disrespect, the pioneers that paved the way, it's kind of like it's like a disservice. It's like you're trying to overwrite the hip hop history books, and it's like, nah, bro, you can't do that. It's like motherfuckers should be grateful hip hop is not on ABC and NBC and all these other mainstream channels, man. What? Like, stop it. Like, stop it, man. But let's get off of that topic for now. But we're still gonna keep it up on the hip hop note. Uh, so my sources are telling me that a Jay Dilla documentary is in the work. From Roots band member Questlove, Summer of Soul. So if y'all don't mind if I read on this article, because this is actually also important as well as content, you know. So the late music producer worked with top hip hop musicians of the 90s and early 2000s, including Dr. Dre, Common, Erykah Badu, and Pharrell Williams. Following his Oscar win with Summer of Soul, Amir Questlove Thomas and his 215 Entertainment have signed on for a new non-fiction project about late music producer Jay Dilla. Dilla Time will document, according to the project's description, the brief life and persuasive and largely uncredited influence of music producer Jay Dilla. Dilla worked with some of hip-hop's biggest names throughout the 90s into the early 2000s, including Questlove, as well as Q-Tip of Tribe Called Quest, Common, and Erykah Badu. Other collaborators including Ye, Dr. Dre, and Pharrell Williams, and his influence can be heard in newer generation of hip-hop like Kendrick Lamar, Flying Lotus, and Kamasi Washington, and Hiatus Coyote. So let me. There's more. Thomas and 215 will team on doc with Summer of Soul producer Joseph Patel, who will produce and co-direct with Darby Wheeler. New York Times bestseller author Dan Charnas, Scenic Media and Scenario Media are also partnering on the project. Dilettante will be produced and cooperated with the estate of James Duet Yancey, which benefits his two children, younger brother and mother. In a statement in the estate, its production arm, Payday Production Inc., said it was proud to give its blessing to an amazing project created by discerning and talented filmmakers who knew Jay Dilla. Continued the statement, we trust the judgment of Amir Joseph, Dan, and Scenario to elevate Dilla's life, music, and legacy to their rightful place in the canon of music. great innovators, and their film is the only documentary project we have endorsed. So, I'm gonna just let y'all read that on your own spare time. But this is actually good news for hip hop. Definitely great news for hip hop. So, hey man, I definitely look forward in this documentary, man, and I definitely have to get my copy of Time, Dilla's autobiography book. Definitely got to get that. Um, you know, that's like I would say every hip hop producers that ever like heard Dilla or came across Dilla, like, you know, so it's only right. It's only right, you know what I mean? But I definitely do look forward in seeing this documentary because, Dilla was definitely ahead of his time. You know, definitely was ahead of his time. You know, so I definitely look forward in in that documentary. But you know, that would be all for now for this hip hop news. But I'm just happy to see another day. You know, see another day. But unfortunately, I did have a loss in the family earlier last weekend. Um, you know, RIP to my younger cousin. But you know what I mean? It's just enough. You know what I mean? I can't really describe how my other cousins feel right now. I mean, we all hurt, but we're just handling it the best way we can. You know what I mean? It very a shocker. That's all I'm gonna say. It was an absolute shocker. You know what I mean? But we're gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be all right. Though she's not here with us physically, but she's with us in spirit till time indefinite. So R.I.P. Cuz. But whew. Sorry, man. Like I was about to get teary-eyed for a second, man. Like it hurts. You know what I mean? It still hurts. You know what I'm saying? But you just gotta keep on living. You know. But it was definitely a wake up call. So for all of us, you know what I mean? For all of us. But let's get back to it, man. Uh Man, oh fucking man. Wack, whack, oh whack. What we doing out here, man? What we doing out here? Sneaking off with your missus, and this what happens. Now listen, I am not. I repeat, I refuse to even to display Exhibit A. Nah, y'all got that. Y'all got that. But come on now. Like haha David said, come on now, Wack. What? So wait a minute. Hold up. I hold on. Let me just share this link with y'all. That's the link to the article about the documentary. So make sure y'all go read that, check that out, man. For all my Dilla fans out there, you know what I mean? For all my Dilla, for all my fellow students, you know what I mean? But damn. All this shit that this nigga was talking out of his jibs. Now he got a picture of himself face down, ass up on the phone and shit. You can't make this shit up. I can't even make this shit up. What we doing here? All these months, nigga talking about somebody having a sex tape. Meanwhile, in the present, this nigga here. Look, that's West Coast business, but dude been buzzing throughout the hip hop world with his tactics of getting under people's skins and shit, going off on people on Clubhouse. Excuse me. It's pretty wild, man. It's pretty wild. The whole internet streets is on fire. It's like, god damn it, another fucking distraction. It's like bad enough. It's like this shit happens right after PNB Rock's murder. And big shout out to Sheep Stay Sleep TV, man. You know, doing his damn dizzle. But it made me it made me wonder. It made me ask myself this question. Do we need to glorify the streets? When some of us came from those exact same environments. I mean, it's cool to tell a story. You know what I'm saying? You know, rap was always about storytelling. For real. But the way how things have shifted to a whole different level of what we have every year, it's even going back to I would say going towards from my from my experience of seeing and hearing about rappers getting slain or dying from natural causes from here and there. I would say definitely will say 98 or further than that, 97. You know? And nothing like a good brew from a week of work. But yeah, man, do we need to glorify the streets? I say no, not really. But hey, that's just my perspective on it. You know? That's just my perspective. But it's definitely not a game, man. And the streets will always remain undefeated because it has no love for nobody. And the more you try to glorify and try to pledge your allegiance to it, the shorter your lifespan gets. You know, I mean, I don't shit. I have friends that lost friends due to dirt they done. You know what I mean? Or, you know, I can take it a little bit further. You know, addiction. but it's not really pretty, man. And you have that small percentage of rappers who actually did live that life and see hip hop as their only way out to get out of the streets. They want to stay as far away from it. And they do that by being in their own lane, rapping what they rap about, what they, you know, like I would say prime example. I would say like Benny. You know what I mean? Like he just been nothing but consistent with his projects. You know what I mean? Back to back. From all the way to like let's talk about like Tanner Talk 1 and 2, all the way up to like where we at now. Like Tanner Talk 5, Tanner Talk what? 5? Like, and then, of course, Plugs I Met 1, and I believe 2, and they also dropped you know a compilation, a tribute to their late DJ Shay. Rest in peace, to him. You know what I mean? But like, it just shows you, like, you know what I mean? It only took a Buffalo kid like Benny and his cousins, Westside and Conway. You know what I mean? Like the, get out of the streets. You know what I mean? And just put their focus on music. But, however, telling the story of where you come from and your music is way more different than this drill shit. I mean, I get it. Everybody been on that wave, like, what? Since, damn. I would say like 2013, if I'm not mistaken. So, either 2013 or 2014, where it just started getting like getting its notice. But like, it's kind of like drill music kind of reminds me of banging on wax, pretty much. Different name, same shit. Different name, same shit. I mean, hey, what can you do, man? It's like, what can you do? It's like everybody thinks that the streets is a playground. No, it ain't. Like, definitely not a playground. Get that out of your mind. Like all those movies. Like, nah. That's nah. In the cinematic way sense, yeah, it may make you laugh and like, oh shit. Like, but those are actually some real life scenarios that niggas that people get themselves in. You know what I mean? Like real shit. But it ain't nothing to glorify, man. Like you could be here today, you going the next day. You know what I mean? And you know, I wish I could have my advisor here. You know what I mean? Cause he's much more, how can I put it? He's much more knowledgeable than me when it comes towards those situations of life and death, you know, dealings in the, you know, criminal world. You know what I mean? I mean, not too, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't what you think it is. How, you know, how it's being displayed. Like, those are some real life situations. Some real life situations. So, yeah, man, like, I mean, I've seen too much to know that, and heard too much to know, like, yeah, like, it ain't nothing to glorify. You know what I mean? What is there to glorify about survival? You know what I mean? Especially when you're in a whole different mind state of do or die. But hey, man, hey, what the fuck would I know, right? the entire fuck what I know. You know what I mean? I'm just a producer. I'm just a music producer. That's all. I'm just a music producer. But let's get on to the next segment. Now, can't hit no skins if you don't have no ends. I mean, unless you got a gift of gab, man, like, hey, Godspeed. But for the rest of you niggas who don't, I'm sorry. I don't make up these fucking rules, okay? Like, I get sick and tired of hearing you niggas bitch and moan about these chicks not giving you the draws. Obviously, you ain't understanding the climate you're in, my guy. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these niggas, man? Like I had to know that. I had to learn that shit the hard way. When I was young and dumb. Well, actually, let me take that back. I didn't really do too much dumb shit when I was in my late teens, but I was young and you know what I mean. Made a few dumb choices. You know what I'm saying? But I learned from them, and I learned from the great Dave Chappelle. Men are hunters. And I hate to say it, if the woman that you want I understand what I'm going with this, right? Like, you ain't got no money. Right? Like, come on. Like, listen. You talking about you want a chick that has her own bread, right? Meanwhile, you focusing on these women, making sure they got their own finance. What about you? 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 You more concerned about the other side but your damn self. That's why these niggas are fucking up now. And then, what do you get? A bunch of niggas online just trauma bonding. About, why can't I just get that struggle love? Like, man, get the fuck out of here. What's going on, Nicer? It's like, man, y'all don't get the fuck on out of here with that struggle love. Like, listen, if you don't got no ends, you ain't gonna get no skins. Unless you got the gift of gab to talk the draws out of a chick. Hey, I ain't knocking your game. But for you niggas that don't have that, you might want to focus on you first, and adjusting and readjusting your lifestyle, and you'll be all right. When you focus on your priorities. But it's damn sure ain't no bitch. Just saying. And I'm gonna tell you a secret. Women don't like niggas all underneath them. That's their job. She want a man that's focused on his purpose. And that is consistent on his purpose. So don't believe the hype. Shit. Do I need to say more? Or was that enough? I'm just asking. I'm just asking. That's all. Only asking. But I'm really just saying. Like, focus on your purpose, man. The women will come later. They ain't going nowhere. So what? She with another dude. Alright, cool. There's another woman that is battered, that is way better than her. Naturally. But hey, don't take my fucking word for it. Oh no, do not take my word for it. Because number one, I'm not nobody's goddamn savior. That's a damn fact. I am nobody's fucking savior. So please, I do not want to hear y'all or see y'all having my face inked up all on your body. Nah, please don't do that. Don't do that. I am not your goddamn savior. No. Shit. I'm trying to save myself. The fuck? Shit. Y'all remember what happened to Jesus when he helped out. Like, no. Wait, no. Like, oh, no. Oh, hell to the no. Nah. Fuck all that. Mm-mm. Nah, you can have all that, me. But yeah, man, like, you wanting a bad bitch, well, you gonna need to have a lot of bad bitch money. Cause I'm just saying. But I will also say this. They also got their own bag. So there's a slim chance that none you might find the right one. You play your cards right. But just remember, ends don't win all of them. No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't. Money can win some, but they can't win them all. But they have no problem taking it. So keep that in mind. I thought I would do a beat session tonight, but I think I'm just gonna call it a night. Yeah. But it's been real. So, I mean, shit. I only do 2 hours if I got some guests coming on to the panel and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But it's late like a motherfucker. For us in the East Coast, for y'all in the West Coast, nah. It's probably like what? 11? 10? Somewhere around there. You know what I mean? I know how these hours work. But focus on your purpose, man. Because let me tell you something. The right group of women are going to flock to you. When you got your shit in order. And when you have your shit in order, shit. Some of them going to try to get all comfortable at your place. If you bring them to your place. But I prefer you not. You know what I mean? If it's the proper term, if you just linking up with a chick, you know, just you know, slinging some sneak dick to her, the crib is off limits. I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck. Okay, I do not give a fuck. A man should know not to bring a female to his humble abode till you feel her out and see if she checks out okay. Cause why would you want to bring a chick over that you hardly don't know? Oh, so you know, just from sneak dicking. You just know her from right off the bat. Nah, nigga, nah. See, the movies got everybody fucked up. Okay? See, they don't want to show you how homeboy, how the protagonist, the main character, was trying to get with this other female character. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like, come on. Stop it. That's not how that works, okay? I'm no fucking dating guru and shit. This is from my own fucking experience, goddamn. That's not how it goes, man. And it's like, ladies, how you want us to approach you? Like a gentleman when you have mannerisms of us dudes. Make that make sense to me. Like, make it make sense. Just let it make sense, man. But anywho's, I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Some of y'all passed by. Shout out to Nicer for stopping by. But I'm gonna catch y'all on the flip side. I need to go to bed. So until then, this is only the Ghost signing off. Peace. Oh shit.